Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm glad you found me. I go by Zeus online. Today, I've decided to run you through my current favorites. When I say favorites, they're not necessarily, let's say, my April favorites because we are in May now, but like, let's say the things that have been in heavy rotation since at the beginning of the year. Let's just take this video as a starting point, and I think I'll be filming this maybe not every month, but every 6 weeks or so, because it will enable me as well to see what I'm really using versus what my fantasy self believes that I'll be using. We're going to do this in no particular order. And I'm just going to start with, yes, the coat. So the coat slash jacket that has been working hard is this. You see how big it is on camera? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a size extra small of this, and this was, and I know I am spoiled rotten, one of Herbie's Christmas gifts that I got last year, and this one has been a big hit for me. It's kind of boxy, maybe not on trend, I don't really know, but I just feel cool when I wear it. I love it to a point where I'm thinking about how to continue wearing it at least throughout spring. And the good thing is, because of the length, I can pull it off with a t-shirt, and I think that is still gonna work. Anyway, it's gonna be the very first spring with it, so we shall see, but I'm just excited to have it in my collection. That was kind of a good addition. Okay, the jewelry. The piece of jewelry that I've enjoyed a lot for the last couple of months or so is this Hermes silver bracelet. It is called Gallo bracelet, and this is the large version, all in silver. It's just cool because, for starters, it is the year of the fire horse, so it just kind of made sense. I bought it in Singapore last summer. I'm gonna put the video here, and it's one of these rare pieces that I wear on its own, and I am the queen of stacking. So if I'm telling you that I wear something on its own, it means that the impact is just there. It's just a cool piece. I have no regrets purchasing this. It is quite weighty though, so when I wear it, I feel like at some point I need to remove it, but it's still worthwhile in my book. So this is also one of my favorites. Now that we are transitioning to spring, summer, I'm not sure that I'll be using this more. I'm gonna give it a rest, but I'll be more than happy to kind of bring it back around September, October-ish. For some reason, it just feels like a winter, fall slash autumn piece for me, but yeah, loving it. Let's do shoes now. The shoes of the season for me, and I was wearing them earlier this morning, are these skate boots that I bought on sale. I love those boots. They're so cool, and it's quite interesting because I don't really wear high heels, but these boots just work. I think that at the end of spring, beginning of summer, I'm just gonna do the insole here to make sure that I'm ready to go again, right? Like in September, October, but I love these boots, and that was one of my best purchases this year. We have also these sneakers. So these are the Adidas Wales Bonner collab. I don't know if they're sambas or whatever. I'm not an Adidas junkie. I bought these simply to kind of dip my toes into Wales Bonner's work, as she was appointed as the new creative director for the Hermes menswear. It was just to have a bit of a token of what her work is about, and I've worn this a lot since I bought them. I bought another pair. I'm just going to put a picture here, but I wear them less. I don't know what it is about them. They're just less comfy, but I'm also happy to have them. But these ones have been one of my favorites since the beginning of the year, but now I'm happy to give them a rest because there are other things that I'm excited to wear coming nicer days. Oh, shoes wise, a pair as well that I've been enjoying since the last couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, is this pair of ballerina flats. They are from Arcade and I bought them on sale last year, and they are just so cool because I have a narrow and long foot, so they just suit me and they look like if I'm wearing ballerina shoes. What I like about them as well is the fact that they're in satin instead of leather, so they really look effortless chic, and I'm here for it. The color here is also dark chocolate brown. That was my obsession last winter. And for instance, this is dark chocolate brown, and I like pairing those together because I have the boxiness and the kind of fragile delicate look of this, and it works really well. Like with let's say sorrel pants, it looks really cool. What else? Oh, I see. This, for some reason, this scarf and this pattern, that was the scarf of this winter for me. I always have one Hermes silk scarf that's kind of the hero of a season, and for some reason this one was the one for me. I used to pair it, for instance, with my Bottega Veneta bag, the Jodie bag, and attach it there, and it looks really cool. And or for instance, even attach it and let it hang on my Hermes Kelly 32, and it just works. Oh, you know what? The second silk scarf that was also a winner is the one that I'm wearing now, and this one is the Chemin de Corail 90 by 90 Hermes silk scarf as well. And in terms of cashmere and silk scarf, this one was the winner for this winter. The fact that I have quite a few enables me every now and then to slightly twist my look, and also helps me just, let's say, mixing and matching things, but I always end up with kind of some pieces that are the winner. Fragrance wise, I have one perfume that I enjoyed wearing, and this one is the Paddock from Hermes. This is a limited edition that they released initially in 2024 for the So Hermes. I missed out on it in 2024, and last year when I was in Paris with my girl Jasira, they had some of these left at the counter and I just snapped it. It's quite an interesting kind of I don't want to say comforting, but kind of warm, almost like a dessert fragrance without being sweet, and I quite like it. And that was my discovery this winter. This will definitely remain for me an autumn-winter fragrance, simply because of the cozy feel when you wear it. And anyway, that's how it translates on my skin, but I'm really glad. And you see, I started wearing it like let's say in Feb, and every single time that I did, I enjoyed it. The minute I started wearing it, I'll continue for, let's say, the following couple of weeks. And as you see, there's still a lot in there, but it doesn't mean that I did not wear it. We are still in the beauty section. I'm gonna have two items. The lipstick that really worked for me lately, it's by Hermes, the Rouge Insensé. It looks like this. And yeah, it just works, and it's a good way for me to stop using the Rouge Ash version. That is my favorite. When I need a bit of a switch, I go for this one, and I'm enjoying it very much, and I suspect that I'll continue throughout the spring summer. And when it comes to other beauty product, this one is a bit random. I'm not sure what it really does, or if it does what it says that it does, but I have this Augustinus Bader thingy that I got on my Christmas beauty advent calendar from Curl Beauty. It's called the Eyebrow and Lash Enhancing Serum with TFC8 thingy on it. For the life of me, I don't know what that means, but I just like the texture of it. It comes like this with a brush. I put it here on my eyebrows and also on my lashes, and I really like the texture of it. I started using it, let's say maybe a couple of weeks and a half-ish ago, because I just found it as part of the things that I haven't been using, and I am enjoying it, and it's not too much of a hassle in my routine. One thing as well that I've noticed is that whenever I wear this, I don't need to put the eyebrows gel, because it kind of does it, but I tend to believe also because it's Augustinus Bader, it does something else. Anyhow, loving that. Another piece as well that is one of my favorite is my current glasses. So those are prescription reading glasses, and I'm now wearing progressive glasses. Yes, I know I am older than I look. And this is kind of reading glasses with a simple booster because this is the beginning for me. What I love about this, apart from the frame that to me looks really cool and fits my aesthetic really well, is the fact that when I'm in the sun, the lenses change and they become dark blue. That's the color that I choose. And they are from Oscar Magnussen, and they are really, really super duper cool. I'm really loving this. What do you think? Let's finish with a bag. The bag of the season. If you've been watching my last 2, 3, 4 videos, you know, is my Kelly 32 Retourné. This is the bag that I didn't know that I needed, and I am so glad that I picked it up. It's a lovely piece. I wear it without really thinking. I wear it without having I'm wearing a Hermes piece thingy, if you see what I mean. I just grab it and I go, and it just works with my aesthetic, my style, and my lifestyle. One thing though, in my last video, I'm mentioning the pieces that I repurchased, and I did not mention this bag for a couple of reasons. The first one is because it is new and I'm still on a honeymoon period with it. But this said, I'm not systematically on honeymoon with things that I purchased. Also, there are other bags, when I'm really honest with myself, that could fit the same bill. I'm contemplating, for instance, you know, the Fendi Way bag in a fun pop of color. I was tempted to purchase that. I just have it like a mental note that that's something that I need to kind of keep looking at. But again, it's a matter of I will buy it for it to do what this bag is doing for me. So yeah, that's why it's not the bag that I retain. There are other alternatives that I believe now, because I understand the size, color, whatever ratio that works for me, that could fit the same bill. I think that's it, folks, in terms of my current favorites. Let me know which one is your favorite. Is there any one of those pieces that seem to be random, for instance? I'm gonna leave you now, stop this video, and then start all over again to now cover the pieces that I am excited to wear because we're entering spring, summer. I'll leave you there, guys. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.